Nice sort of airborne engagement. Loads of helicopters moving in. 240 morale to get through in this battle, that's a lot. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 28 of my holding attack campaign in WARNO, playing on the NATO side. Previously, we smashed into the T-72s that were heading down the road from Pilsen, and we did loads of damage, as you can see. It was really fun battles. If you missed them, definitely go back and check them out. We got the Canadians on the front line and finally started doing some serious damage there to those units. But I'm not sure if there are many more attacks to be made here. I said I would have a look at it at the start of this episode, so let's quickly go through it. Now, the Panzer Battalion 561 here is very low on ATGMs. They only have Milan 1s as well, so those aren't going to be too useful on taking on T-72s. The Panzer Battalion 562 can't attack because its fatigue is too high. The Panzer Battalion 564 is Leopard 1A1s. They will lose very easily to T-72s, and with the extra support that they've got in the support tab, can't really do anything there. I'll move them up slightly so that they can help defend at least. Might want to like shift this one over here, for example, as well. And then we can move up the HQ. And then I don't think there's anything else that can reach the front line. So yeah, we're basically, that's it for this turn, I think. Yeah, we'll be moving on to the next turn. Let me just move the rest of the units then. We of course have the Canadians that are just going to head straight up to Boer. Lovely. We've got the Fashion Battalion. I don't want them to get caught out on their own just yet. We'll probably try and take out this recon unit. Let me just check over here. I think everything there was fine. We're just going to make sure that that tank doesn't recover. And then, yeah, everything's just going to pile up into this attack here. Get the Geborgsjäger nice and far up. The Panzer Battalion can kind of just hang out here. It's the heroes, Panzer Battalion 111 and 104. I might send 104 back this way. Yeah, we'll head them back because we're kind of piling up here. We've got a lot of units. That's a bit too much. Right, down at this end, we're not really going to move much further. I don't know if I want to leave. I think I'm going to leave 302 here, Panzer Battalion, or Panzer Battalion 302 at Domaslitsa, because they can cover the artillery. We don't want this gap to close, because otherwise it's going to cut off all my forces. But we will send up 301. So that will do. Alright, I think that's everything done for our turn. I want to move forward this artillery, but I think we'll leave them there, just in case we get attacked. Brilliant. All right, let's click end turn. Actually, before we do, we'll of course check the casualties. So, casualties for this turn. No battalions lost, 1,785 soldiers lost, 15 artillery, 260 tanks, 4 aircraft, 15 helicopters, and 353 support units. We didn't lose too much more this turn, but they certainly did. They're on 51 battalions down, 10,709 soldiers killed, 660 artillery lost, 1,276 tanks, 7 aircraft, 3,378 support units. 89% of their tanks are destroyed now after all of our attacks. That went up by like over 10% this turn after all those T-72s got annihilated. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's move straight onto our turn. They didn't want to do any counterattacks. This unit is isolated, so they can't do anything. So it looks like what we're going to do here is we'll move up like so. We'll get the pioneers involved. We'll destroy the territorials with an auto resolve. Let's just use that unit with the pioneers.
Tally 2, tally 2. Okay, he's got an
And then we can carry on up this road. So Sokolov is ours, and that will free up the Panzergrenadier Battalion here to head up to Karlovy, which is very nice. We're going to take that city as well. We'll want to destroy this unit, so let's just take that out with the Panzergrenadiers. And off we go. We'll keep the artillery close near Karlovy, and the rest of the troops can just carry on. Panzer Battalion 121 has done its job. Bravo. We'll shift up the AA here as well, as far as we can. And yeah, now I don't actually maybe need them here. I was kind of bringing them over in case there was anything like Karlovy, but there isn't. We can see all of the aircraft on the backside now. We haven't had to deal with it much. But let's just have a look at what they have. So they've got MiG-21s. That's just pure AA. These ones are the MiG-23s. They've got Su-25s and they've got Su-22s. But yeah, AA has basically stopped them from providing air support throughout this campaign so far. I don't think these came further towards us. So we'll just kind of maintain our positions here, and yeah, we should be fine. I'll shift forwards a little bit. I'm gonna move like so, kind of widen the defense a little bit there. Okay, perfect. Let's get this artillery to follow these forces up towards Klatovy, although that should be a simple auto resolve. Let's just take them out quick. It's a major victory. Alright, maybe we just wait till next turn then. Because I don't really want to play that out. Oh, we can just destroy them. This AA's got to go for sure, so we can do that quick. I also want to take out this recon unit. We had a bit of trouble last time we did that, but hopefully not this time. Still a nut to crack here. Let's move up the leader. And I guess we'll just go in. Oh, I see. Right. There is a problem here. We have aircraft potentially coming in. So we may have to attack battle this. There isn't much in the way of infantry to kill, but I need some like recon. So like Lukes would be really good in this situation. So we'll use the Panzer Battalion 304. Actually, they only have one. So we'll use these two. And the other thing I'm going to do is bring in the HQ unit. The reason I'm going to do that is because there's a special unit in here that I have not showed off in any of the campaigns. Probably not the best battle to do it in, but we're going to do it anyway. And that is the CL-289. It is a rocket UAV. So it's basically a big old rocket with a camera attached to it. So yeah, pretty interesting. Of course, this is not really the best battle to do it because there's a load of AA, but I thought it would be cool to look at. And we're going to have to play this out anyway, because if I auto resolve it, the aircraft will come in and we'll probably take loads of damage. So yeah, we'll just quickly go about our work here. So we'll do sort of groups. Let's put a Leopard. Let's keep the looks with them. And we'll do Marders. Maybe a couple 1A4s. So that's one group. That's two group. Just have a couple of groups move up on that side. A couple tanks with us. And then I'll make sure to leave enough that I can bring in one of those. Big old map. Yeah, so the CL here, it will probably get shot down, but I'm going to show it off. Here it is. Look at this thing. It has a massive turn radius, so if you try and turn it, it like takes forever to turn. So you gotta like almost pre-plan the route that you want it to take. Very cool. We can like swing it round now to the left. We'll take a nice wide berth and we'll see everything that's in the factory. Really cool. Be very useful for like telling me where stuff's likely to be. There's a lot of units. There's a lot of units. Where do they get all those units from? It's just the difficulty, I think. It's a lot of units. Those have actually been very useful, so I'm going to bring in more of them. They're just good for giving me like a general direction to look for stuff in. Just keep the Panzergrounds here. I am going to want to make sure I get into these sectors with leaders, because otherwise I'm just going to lose, which would be kind of awkward. See, I'd not have a single clue that that UAZ is sitting around behind my lines. We're going to see Cubs fire this at some point. Actually, I'm not sure the Cubs can fire them, now I think about it. I think it's only the infrared, so we just got to worry about the Strellas. NATO, save my Panzergun, please.
Der ist hinüber. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Was sind Ihre Befehle? Gute Arbeit, Richtschützen! Verstanden. Führen Stellungswechsel.
Oh, got shot down. There it goes. Very cool. Very cool. They don't have much health, but they got quite a lot of ECM, you could say.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Because they're a small target, they're harder to hit. It's basically how it's described in game, but it's basically just ECM.
Ah, endlich aufsitzen. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Bei erkanntem Feind Feuer frei. Radio-Check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze. Befehlsangriffsformation. Sammeln.
Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. Bit worried about pushing through that tree line.
Infanterie bereit. Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen. Auf Radio-Check. Höre Sie zu. Marsch. Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanke. Gefechtsstand einsatzbereit. Zu. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. 5 Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört. Feind im Vorfeld. Luftspähgruppe bereit.
This factory map is very sketchy. Just keep my leader with me, because I'm worried they're gonna like run around with the vehicle and kill it.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Neue Befehle. Den hat sie erwischt. An alle Einheiten. Feindgericht. Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad? Ladeschütze. Sammeln. Befehlsausgabe. Gute Arbeit. Verstanden. Aufspüren. Gefechtsstand. Erreichen demnächst Auslaufpunkt. Gute Arbeit. An alle Einheiten. Feind gesichtet. Und noch einen Leichensack.
They rush the leader through there. Alright, we have managed to catch up with their infantry, that's good. Just run it down. Perfect. Doing lots of good damage here. Do as much damage as possible.
Fünfte Kompanie bereit. Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz Heckert. Neue Befehle. Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört. Alpha an alle. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Späher zur Stelle. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen. Marsch. Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken. Auf Empfang. Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze. Wir sind nicht schießen. Wir geben auf.
I don't really know what to do about the factory. I can't really get through there very easily. We could spread out Heimatz, I guess, and go hunting for clues, but to be honest, probably won't find them.
Was sind Ihre Befehle? Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Panzer einsatzbereit. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Sunny! Bravo 1. Feind vernichtet. Wir dort, Feind dort. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir... Auf geht's!
Something like those.
Angriffsformation! Wir sind bereit. Motor an, Abfahrt! Abgesessene Kampfweise. Angriffsformation!
And off you go, boys.
Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen, auf meine Höhe! Die Karte nur kurz einordnen. Befehlsstelle bereit. Spähgruppe bereit.
I think they're coming down that road, maybe.
Irgendwo einsickern. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
I've got it sped up anyway. Max speed. Search begins. Heading through the factory here.
So eine Scheiße, ich wurde getroffen. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Bravo 1, Danny!
Actually very cool to watch all the infantry just like slowly move through the factory and take out the stragglers. Because this is kind of like how it would be done, right? You would slowly go from building to building and make sure that all of the enemy have left the area. We're getting to the point though where kind of scraping the barrel of their units. A couple of Casualty there are actually kind of rough for us to deal with. Try and get that Panzergren to run away. Okay, well, we won with Conquest anyway. Hopefully this will just destroy this unit. I'm really hoping it does. Okay, it didn't. Because the issue with that is if I auto-resolve this... Okay, fine. Yeah, it's going to kill so many units. But I'd rather just get rid of the unit, so that's fine. Right, they do have one unit holding at Pilsen. One unit remaining. Okay. Right, let's focus now on this area because we already moved up towards Kalavivari. We can do the auto resolve there next turn. We've spread out a Dumbers Litter just to make sure that we're ready to sponge any attack that they make. So yeah, here is where we need to figure things out, which is gonna be something. It's gonna be something. We will probably just go in once again with the helicopters. Set it up like last time, where I have the Geborgsjäger join the 2nd Royal. Bring in artillery. The map looking like this is a much more open map. And maybe we bring in some aircraft. I'll bring in those Hornets. Let's go. Ooh, okay, they've got another unit helping them out this time around. Going to be mostly tanks again, I imagine. And we've got the Danas fighting against us in this one. Okay, so getting to the left side here is going to be super important to set up a bunch of ace gems. So let's do that. We'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll need the helicopters ready to go. So we'll do like 1 recon helicopter with a couple of BA-105s just to make sure we got coverage for both roads. I'll bring in some ground recon as well, just in case. Get the GSR infantry in here.
Bring us there, buddy.
In the middle. We can probably get to the far side of Bravo. Let me just make sure I've got a leader there. We'll do another leader into here. Okay, so we've got ITOs. We can do TOW2s into the building here. Couple like that with the GSR recon in there as well. Want the BA-105 with a BA-105 with H gems to cover the road there, and we'll need another one that can cover this road. We'll need another one that can cover this road on the right hand side. This town we're going to drop a load of Geborgsjäger into. So let's go like 1, 2, and all of these can go like 2, 3, 4, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, we're just kind of covering our right flank there. And then here we're going to just pop a sharpshooter. I'll put them up here. Let it land, and then the sniper can just run up onto the hill.
Vous avez appelé une limo? Ok, moins cosy qu'une limo.
Don't know what to do about this tree line. Like maybe I should commit to try and get to the far side of this tree line. We could use the BO-105s to drop the Milan 2s. Something like that. We do like 1, 2, 3. And then drop MG there as well, just to make sure we cover against infantry. Can bring a Geborgsjäger over from there as well. Okay, let's try that. Off we go. Nice sort of airborne engagement. Loads of helicopters moving in. 240 morale to get through in this battle, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get up as far up as I thought I would. I'll have the recce kind of unload a bit earlier. They did actually give us the med, so that's something. I think there might be more artillery this time around.
Bring us there, buddy. Engine is running. We're waiting. Feind vernichtet. Gardez-l'œil ouvert. C'est grouille en place.
I just realized I don't really have anything to kill that infantry, so we're going to have to bring up a Hornet with some bombs. Let's bring up a couple M113s.
Première compagnie. Feind vernichtet. Waiting for orders. Ändern Kurs auf die Koordinate. Ende. Il reste plus grand chose en bas, ils sont tous
Good bombs. I need supply for all of those. Since we got ourselves into a good position, I'm just going to make sure that we exploit it. We have a really good position in the middle as well. Let's just try and get the recce GSR as far up as we can. I don't want to move any further forwards with the BO-105s. Let's try and move up a little bit with the Geborgsjäger in the town. Don't see anything over on the right hand side. Okay. Thinking cluster on this convoy would be really good.
No need to dumb it down, we're not Yanks.
That was quite a funny voice line. Oh, huge cluster there. Took out the Ushturka as well. Really important kill. Unfortunately, that tow is probably dead. Unless this tow can save it. No, with the Ushturka dead, the BO-105s can actually play quite aggressively here.
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit. Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Giver. Feind im Vorfeld. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
I need another one of those recce GSRs, because that is revealing a lot of stuff for us.
Baron, Angriff erfolgreich. Ende. Feind aufgeklärt. Holen Sie das Fernglas, Ufts. Need some extra eyes, sir. Closing on them, sir.
Let's get the recce GSR further forwards.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
They are moving some stuff on this right side. Gotta be a bit careful with the Strellas.
Waiting for him. We've got him.
He's in a really good spot though. This is going quite slow considering. Let's bring up some of these fighters just to strafe stuff.
Yeah, un autre gang de rouges en purée. Dans ce job-là, tu chasses ou tu crèves, tabarnak. Awaiting instructions. Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Der Motor tourne, on entend après vous. One more kill! Infanterie bereit.
That will certainly speed things up a little bit. I'm also going to start bringing in some artillery.
Contrôle, vous m'appelez? Affirmatif. One more kill. Bit of a kerfuffle here, eh, sir? I'm out of here. Awaiting instructions.
Ooh. They were fired over there.
Compris.
Where's that firing from?
Medic. Armé puis prêt à tout casser. On my way, control. J'ai plus rien à leur envoyer. Il reste plus grand chose en bas, ils sont tous morts. Y a-tu quelque chose à enflammer en bas? Copy that, control. Any target?
Try and cluster both of those if we can. Nice. Good kills.
Any target? Medic! Ready to on my way, control.
Okay.
We'll go.
Still can't see where this is firing from.
Squadron ready.
Here?
We'll go. Just give me a target. Max, car, east, coast way up high. Winchester. Fight position. What do you need, boss?
Good hits.
Need some extra eyes, sir. Bien joué, boys. Première compagnie, au rapport.
Gonna move these toes forwards.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Répétez ça, Contrôle. Angriffsserie erfolgreich. Alles vernichtet. Ändern Kurs auf die Koordinate. Ende. Yeah, un autre gang de rouge en purée. À l'écoute, oui.
Let's take those out nice and quick.
Quand vous voulez, juste nous dire où on va. We've got him. C'est bien noté.
Right, those can leave. More T-72s on the way. Let's just make sure we move up on this side. And we have the M113 with
This is
us.
6-1, reporting. Fight! Hey boys, checkez vos munitions. Garoche discipline. Moins tu réfléchis, plus tu restes en vie. C'est-tu clair? Right on, boys. Tirez d'abord, réfléchissez après.
Good. Right, they just keep coming, don't they? Might even want to add a second one here.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Maybe add a couple of ITOs that can shoot down, because they're kind of getting really close.
Marschformation. We've got him. Stellung halten.
Artillery is going to be really important, I think, in this battle, just to help get the kills in. We're going to put them on fire at will.
Enemy spotted. Waiting for flight. Everybody out. Ohne Fliegen zum Zielpunkt. J'entends toujours vos coordonnées. Je suis en chemin. Un Ruskov en moins. Checkez-moi ça. On les a éliminés. Chris. Prêt à rentrer dans le tas n'importe quand. Je suis en chemin. S'il y a quelqu'un là-dedans, il est juste.
Another artillery piece to kill.
TAS hinüber. Répétez ça, Contrôle.
Should also pay attention to where that Ishturka is. One there and one there. I'll hit both of them with bombs. I'll get some cluster in there.
Vous êtes sûr que la zone est safe? Bougez pas. Ouais, on livre ça où? Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Melde Zug zur Stelle. Angriffsformation. Sammeln. J'ai plus rien à leur envoyer. Il reste plus grand chose en bas, ils sont tous morts.
Nice, good kills. Really good kills. The more of those I can kill, the better.
Neue Aufträge? Gemäß Borden.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Sammeln. Befehl 1 aufgeklärt. Erwarten
Looks
Befehl.
like I might want to just add some more units into the town here, just in case. There's a good chance that they might really commit here with a bunch of tanks at some point.
Ready, sir. Spitzenaufstellung. Feind gesichtet. Positiv. Sind unterwegs.
Last one we're going to bring in is going to be an AT one. We can just kind of pepper
Redo 555.
whatever we see. We can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Squad 1 aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Whenever we see a Strela, we'll just strafe it.
Feind vernichtet.
Squadron ready.
Ach, Phil.
Mud move.
This.
Winchester.
J'écoute tour de contrôle. Reading you loud and clear.
Right in the 5 hole.
Marcel, il faut partir.
Time to go.
Feind gesichtet.
You have order left. Scout formation. Gaining position. Watch for hostiles.
Mon rapport, parlez-moi, on est ignorés d'attendre.
Okay, 129 kills to go. Still quite a lot. But after this battle,
Feind vernichtet.
these units are going to be in tatters.
One left.
I might actually bring up some big supply that we can use to resupply from.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
And all of these on fire at will.
Artillerie prête, chef. Feind gesichtet.
Another Strela to kill.
J'écoute tour de contrôle.
Might lose line of sight on that one though.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Yeah, no gang
we're good.
job.
Oh, there's actually 2 more there.
Any target.
Looks like a job for cluster.
J'ai plus rien à leur envoyer. Il reste plus grand chose en bas, ils sont tous morts. Any copy, leader?
Wilco. Winchester.
Hey, y a-tu quelque chose à enflammer en bas? Pushing the envelope. Envoyez-moi une cible, j'attends juste ça.
Alright, not too bad.
Neue Aufträge?
We're just going to keep moving forwards the HGMs here, I think.
Ready, sir. Feind. Erwarten Befehle.
Let's go, buds. Keep your eyes open.
Any that are low on supply can come back to the CH-53s to resupply.
Ready, sir.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten
And I think what
Befehle.
we'll do, we don't use it very often, we could use the Geborgsjäger UH-1Ds to provide supply for all of these guns.
Auf Empfang. Super klar, j'y vais. Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Everything's in the green.
formation. Go on, control.
Tabarnak, ils m'ont touché l'aile.
Wait, since when did they have aircraft?
Down in place. Go on, control. Vince, fight gesichtet.
Okay. Well, we shot down a MiG. I thought they'd brought in a like everyone who is like Czech or Slovakian it's gonna know like that there was aircraft, and I didn't even think about it. That's crazy. Well, that changes things a little bit. I won't lie. I have to be a bit cautious. How is that being spotted? I do not know. Let's just pull back. There's some sort of recon seeing that. There it is. Alright, bit of a train over to the right hand side here. Let's just try and get these with a bit of a strafing run.
Target neutralized. Down in place.
There's so much stuff coming over here, I'm kind of worried. Get a couple helicopters to come over and support. If these have used up their supply, we'll get them away because they're very vulnerable to counter battery. Dropped off their supply, they can go home. The view of the battlefield there was very cool. I just love in this game how detailed the distance is. Like when you can really get to grasp with the scale. It's incredible. When you zoom down, it doesn't seem that big, but as soon as you zoom in, you realize there is stuff coming over here. I'm gonna move my recon forwards, my sniper. There are some kills here to be had, for sure.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. S'il y a quelqu'un là-dedans, il est juste mort. J'ai plus rien à leur envoyer. Traite dans le dash. C'est me repérer droit devant, mais il reste plus grand-chose en bas, ils sont tous morts. J'ai plus rien à leur envoyer. Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
We won't take out that MiG, but at least we made him second guess chasing my Hornet. I do have plenty of supply, so there's no reason for me not to just spam it. Get all this supply in.
Lufttransport bereit. Halt! Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant. Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Just setting up the wall of 155s.
Bien joué, boys.
Anything that's idle is getting destroyed. Because these do have decent damage. They may be short on range, but still 3.4 damage. It's helping us out a lot. Progress towards our objective. Got nothing on that right hand side.
Objective ready on any target.
Gonna hit that with a bomb. I think what I'm going to do here is we're actually just going to run forwards with the toes and get them into a better position. I'm going to have the M13s actually go first, just in case. Hit that one with the cluster. They're definitely going to have like a very limited amount of Strelas left. Let's just make sure that we have the Hornets out and about to cover.
Fall back. Affirmative. Winchester.
Didn't actually kill it.
Okay, sir.
Bien joué, boys.
I think we'll try and do a little bit of a drop here into that tree line. Artillery. It's going to hit that T-72 very hard.
Yes, sir.
Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
Nice job.
Take that out.
Votre livraison est prête à partir. Roger. Moins tu réfléchis, plus tu restes en vie.
Ändern Kurs auf die Koordinate. Ende.
Mit 6 ça peut... Un russe coffre en moins. Checkez-moi ça.
J'ai plus rien à leur envoyer. Il reste plus grand chose en bas.
Kill.
Ils sont tous morts.
Standing on guard. Roger.
Und noch einen Leichensack.
Garage-Disziplin.
Auf Empfang.
Gonna be barely any T-72s left after this.
Ready to supply. Navigator absence. Sofort.
Hey, fermez vos yeux et écoutez le chef. Feind vernichtet.
Feindliche Bewegung.
Here we go. Drop it in. Unload, boys. That was a bit of a risky land in there. And the Warnno are down. And in they go.
Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen, auf meine Höhe.
5 sur 5, à l'écoute.
Feind vernichtet. Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Reaching 555.
C'est prêt en face, on s'en occupe.
Oh, it's a MiG.
Copy, leader.
Plus de munitions.
It's a dead MiG.
Everything affirmative.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
It's actually cool to have a little bit of a dogfight.
Down in flames. Mud mover.
Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
Reaching 555.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
I'm going to want to bomb that, otherwise it's going to kill the Milan.
Everything's in the green. I'm out of here.
Oh, not good. That was not good at all.
Sunny!
Winchester.
Hits! Ruhe! Heran! Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Bewegung. Nicht auf der Fritz Heckert. Zu Befehl, Kommandant.
Let's bring up these leopards. And we can bring up the Grizzlies. The Cougars actually is what I was thinking of. Cougars can help here by just like running and gunning the Motostrelki.
Enemy spotted. Recon unit at your order.
Gonna want to kill that Motostrelki.
Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Hold position.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Der ist hinüber. Zu Ihrem Dienst.
C'est prêt en face, on s'en occupe. Sur 5, à l'écoute.
Okay.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Drawing it away and allowing the other one to kill it.
Il est en feu, le style, checkez ça.
Our Motostrelki go down and the Streller and we're good.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
That's GG. Oh, we killed something else on the left there. That's fine. That works too. 241 kills, 5 losses. Brilliant. Honestly, such a nice, clean battle. We lost a couple of things to the artillery, but other than that, that was really good. Really, really good. We also shot down a bunch of MiGs, which is nice as well. Cool. Did that just destroy all of them? I think I might have just destroyed every unit that got involved there. There's some serious stuff missing. Okay, well, yeah, next time around we'll be attacking again. And probably destroying the rest of the units here because we have more than enough to continue the attacks. The numbers of T-72s are dwindling. Alright, well, that's it from me. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.